In the first episode of my adventures in Tokyo, I spent some time sketching in the Meguro and Shibuya districts. If you're familiar with the famous Shibuya crossing, you might want to check this out if you haven't already. In this episode, we visit the old Tsukiji Fish Market. It opened on February 1935 and it closed its doors on October 2018 to make way for the 2020 Summer Olympics. Ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome to Tsukiji Wonderland. The inner Tsukiji market has moved its operations to the Toyosu market approximately 2.4 kilometers away. So what you're seeing in this video are precious footages of old Tsukiji. The word Tsukiji means constructed land, and the land reclamation project for the area began shortly after the Great Fire of Meireki in 1657. Yes, I said 1657, but it was only until the 20th century that the old Tsukiji market was built. It housed the largest wholesale fish and seafood market in the world. This food town was also popular for selling kitchen supplies, knives, and kombu or kelp. The market would open at 3 in the morning. Auctions by licensed bidders began at 5:20 and ended by 10. The market usually closes at 1 in the afternoon for cleaning. Being in Tsukiji is like being in this retro computer game, dodging people and all these little mini vehicles. Woo. Still at Tsukiji, I learnt a new word today. It's called tare or tareto. It's an eco-friendly vehicle that is seen throughout Tsukiji, and they're all electric. So most of them are being charged right now. I came to Tsukiji to capture footages for the Strada Easel video competition in 2017. To cut the long story short, I won 3rd place, and it got me thinking about getting back into making videos after an 8-year hiatus. This was the opening sequence for the scene at Tsukiji. Looking back at the video I entered, it looked really tacky with very bad acting. And that is why, guys, I stuck to being an artist. If, however, you're still interested in watching the video that I won, I'll leave that link in the description box below. I have like 20 over hours to go in Tokyo. Okay, so once again, welcome to Tsukiji. I found my spot to paint. It's away from the restricted area. There are a lot of areas in here now that you can't either film, take photos, or totally cannot even be in the area because of the movie, I guess. Anyway, I found this neat spot and I'm gonna start painting soon when this van moves out. So because of visitors like myself that cause an increase in touristy associated problems, tourists are only allowed to enter the inner wholesale market after 11 in the morning. So here I am on the outer area of Tsukiji market making this painting. My first hunch was to actually paint a fishmonger or the auctions in action, but couldn't because of safety. So I steered away from the busy auction area and these fast-moving tare vehicles. Yeah, you know what? The longer I observe these tare vehicles, the more they resemble speeders on Tatooine in the Star Wars universe. Note that the audio you hear is from the raw footage. Alright, I think I'm done here. This is Manzeki Road, the other side of Tsukiji Market. So these are where all the food vendors are. I'm gonna go to my favorite ramen place. It's been a while since I was last here, so really looking forward to it. There it is. This is one of the more popular food stalls in Tsukiji. I'm always patronizing this ramen shop when I am here. The only thing that bothers me, or rather affects my ears, is the amount of MSG that they put into the broth. Let's just say that the tickling feeling that I get in my ears takes nearly 20 minutes to go away. So here is where I think that being able to do things like our local becomes more important than my health. So in this case, totally my weak point. But the noodles are so delicious. We're here at the more culturally enriching area of Tokyo. And I'm so glad to be able to capture so many ladies donned in their gorgeous looking kimonos. Unfortunately, after spending too much battery time on my camera at Tsukiji, I have to be really careful of what I shoot here at Asakusa. Alright, I'm here at Asakusa and I can't paint that huge lantern because they're renovating the outside facade of it right now. So I'm inside where the 5-story pagoda is. So before I start painting it, I'm gonna have my onigiri. And my milk tea. Okay, let's go. Asakusa is a district in Taito, famous for the Senso-ji Temple, a Buddhist temple dedicated to the Bodhisattva Kannon, or affectionately known as Guan Yin in other parts of Asia. There are other temples in Asakusa too, each having their own annual festival or Matsuri, with the largest and the most popular one called the Sanja Matsuri in the month of May. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. This is Alvin Mark. I hope you are enjoying this trip so far. Stay tuned for the next one where I sketch at Ginza, the famous shopping district of Tokyo. Until we meet again, guys, ciao ciao.